I'm in my belly shining bright, diamonds dancing in the night, Ferrari parked under moonlight, living fast but feeling right. My bed wave, champagne rain, golden order, no more pain. Every second ultra prime, luxury written in time. Status glow, all white party, marble floors, private listen, hidden doors.
Week 3 on Thursday, so day 4 of week 3. Little update. I think it was Tuesday night. I slipped up a little bit. Had a great day. Calories right on track. 2350, I think, at the end of the day, and got kind of later in the evening, and I just decided that I wanted to make a drink. So I made a maple old fashioned and had that, and then my sweet tooth kicked in, and well, I destroyed a couple cookies and a good bit of ice cream, and that happens. You know, we can't always be perfect, even though I'm trying to be perfect on this thing. Definitely slipped up. And yeah, I was like 1,200 calories, I think. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. I tracked it all. I put it all in there, exactly what I ate. And the funny thing is even with that, I only a few hundred calories over my maintenance. So that's nice. You know, I didn't blow it out of the water too bad. But then as those things go, the next morning I was pissed off at myself for binge eating a bunch of sweets when I've been locked in trying to cut this fat off. So yesterday, Wednesday, I fasted all day long. I cut out breakfast and lunch. I just had one meal yesterday, which is something I do pretty regularly. I struggle a little more with just one meal. I typically will cut it to like a 6 or 8 hour eating window when I'm fasting. But yesterday I was trying to make up for the 1,200 calories and desserts that I had, and kind of negate that for the week, because I'm working real hard to cut this fat off. And the only way you do that is with consistency. No more of that, or at least going to do my best not to do that. But if you're trying to cut or going through a weight loss journey yourself, it's all right. It's all right to slip up. You just got to get back on the horse next day, pick yourself up, dust off, keep on trucking, and it'll keep working out. We're human beings. We mess up. We make mistakes. Anybody who gets on here and tells you they're absolutely perfect all the time is lying to you. And I'm not big on that. I think being real is the best thing you can do.
I'm in my belly shining bright, diamonds dancing in the night, Ferrari parked under moonlight, living fast but feeling right. My bed wave, champagne rain, golden order, no more pain. Every second ultra prime, luxury written in time. Status glow, all white party, marble floors, private listen, hidden doors, diamonds frozen on my wrist. Every flash you can't resist, slow deep rhythm in my veins, money long like private planes. No stress, just ocean air, flash cameras everywhere. We don't talk, we elevate.
Week 3 recap. So you saw the scale, 203, technically, according to that, I have now gained weight on this cut. Feels like bullshit. I don't really know exactly what's going on. Maybe I just got a big shit. Because that's crazy. I've tracked all my calories. I've had a few days, over 3 weeks where my calories were just above maintenance or right at maintenance. But for the most part, I've been 500, 400, 800 calories below maintenance every single day, consistently. So that leads me to the question, am I doing what everybody says is impossible, which is to lose fat and still continue to put on muscle? Or body recomp, which, I believe in body recomp. However, for somebody that's been in the gym for years, I didn't think that was likely. This is an odd experiment for me. I'm kind of navigating this as I go. I've done cuts before, like I said, but not really tracked them. Just kind of looked at myself in the mirror, maybe check my weight every few weeks and see where it was at, and eventually would lose weight. But tracking on a regular basis, it's an odd experience going on. And the big thing is that I feel leaner. I look leaner in the mirror. So I don't really know what exactly is going on with the scale. Maybe it is just body recomp, because when I look at the pictures from week 1, the videos from week 1 to week 3, and we're still only 3 weeks in. I mean, I think time will continue to tell. I think the scale eventually will move down. I think it likely is just, maybe I just need to take a big shit and just still holding on to water. And maybe in week 4 that will drop down drastically, and all of a sudden I'll be down 4 or 5 pounds. I think that's a likely scenario. However, I kind of thought that with week 3. So I'm going to keep monitoring. I really just don't believe that my calories need to be lower. I mean, I've been eating between 2 and 2,300-ish, with some days being at like 1,700 to 1,800, and then having that 1 or 2 days a week where I have a meal in the evenings where I do have some sweets or something, because just don't see the need to completely, cut yourself off from life. So that's where I'm at. End of week 3, good workouts. Things feel like they're going good. Post the video, physique update video, and maybe I'll throw up the week 1 video next to it. Because to me, it definitely looks like my back has gotten leaner. It looks like my love handles have gotten smaller. My upper abs have more definition. Lower stomach vein starting to pop out again. I don't know. I just, in my shoulders, the shoulder caps look more defined. I see the changes, but I don't know. Maybe it's placebo effect, because I feel like I'm supposed to be seeing changes. I don't know. I've been doing this a long time. I feel the difference. So I'm just going to keep ignoring that scale and assume it's body recomp, and we'll see what happens after 6 weeks. If after 6 weeks I don't look any different and the scale still hasn't moved, well, maybe I'll do another 6 weeks and I'll really slash calories to like 1,800 a day, 1,700 a day with nothing else, and we'll see what happens from there.